Years ago, my mentor told me that you were born poor, not your fault, but if you are going to die poor, that's definitely your fault. Somewhere it hit my mind, and when I joined the biotech industry and I started working with all these stakeholders, I realized that this industry is undergoing constant revolution, constant flux. It's just like an ocean. So in an ocean, there is a low tide and there is a high tide, right? Bioinformatics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning is a high tide. If I have to term it like in the biggest progress in the last 100 years of biotechnology, then CRISPR will be a low tide and AI/ML will be a high tide. Now, having said that, how a fresher would transition to a top bioinformatics and AI/ML scientist of our country and this world? Now, that's the question we want to answer. Now, to start with, you are a fresher. Now, if you are a fresher, the first thing you need to do is you have to train yourself in bioinformatics. Now, how that would happen? That cannot happen unless you join some courses, you join some online or offline programs. Now, at Biotecnika, we provide a complete, thorough, comprehensive online internship and training program for bioinformatics as well as AI and ML, which you can always go for. Now, it's also available under the JEET research program, so you can go for the entire program and you can get all of this as free. Now, the second thing which you have to do after the training is you have to join projects. So Biotecnika has 20 running projects right now in AI/ML and 20 in bioinformatics. So total 40 projects are running, 40 research projects we are doing of our clients in Biotecnika, so we can absorb you there. Now you can start working in Biotecnika on these projects. Now once these projects are done, what happens next? You will get work experience letter, because this is on-job training. Remember, on-job training and theoretical training are two different things. Okay, so theoretical training, we will train you first, and then we'll give you on-job training through these projects, live projects, which are given by our clients to us. And once you have worked on this on-job training, we will give you work experience certificate. Also, if you are really good, you will also win a recommendation letter from our scientist. Now, okay, we have done that. What's next? What should we do next so that you get placed as a bioinformatics scientist? So you have to build your reputation. Now, the best way to build your reputation in the life sciences industry is publishing papers. So Biotecnika will provide you all that assistance to publish papers in top journals. Okay. So once we have done that, all right, so we have published the papers and now we are ready. So we will provide you placement assistance. You can apply to all these companies which are posting jobs on Biotecnika. We'll provide you first-hand information. You will be able to apply and you will get selected. Once that assistance is over, you've got selected, then, and of course, we will also train you on mock interviews for these companies, bioinformatics and AI/ML companies also. So once you've got placed, then you have to work there for a few years, and then you have to continue publishing papers, build your reputation over a period of time, and then finally, now here it comes, the very important aspect of doing this exercise which I told you, from a fresher to a bioinformatics scientist. When you are building your reputation, you have to keep doing more projects, keep gaining more experience, get diverse experience into multiple companies, and then you will be able to get a job as a top-notch in bioinformatics scientist. Now, let me tell you a very important key factor which most freshers do not know. And that is, remember, if right now in our country and in the world, the number of bioinformaticians are less, correct? But in the future, there'll be more. If you miss this bus, then later on, you cannot become the top bioinformatics scientist. For example, what Kiran Majumdar-Shaw did in 1968 and 1972, starting an enzyme business, if you try to do it in 2024, you cannot become Kiran Majumdar-Shaw. That recipe worked then. This recipe will work now. So the time has come to transition yourself from a fresher, get trained by Biotecnika, gain experience at Biotecnika, do projects, publish papers, get placed, and get recommended by Biotecnika wherever you are applying. And then Start building your reputation. Reputation doesn't come in a day. It takes years of hard work, and then definitely one day you will be placed in top bioinformatics companies as a bioinformatics scientist. But for that to happen, the first step has to be taken today. So what are you waiting for? Our bioinformatics and AI/ML courses are starting very, very soon. The links are given in the description. Check it out. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask me. All the best. Take care. Bye-bye.